Hi everyone, my name is December Crew and I am currently joining the YouTube Influencer Gang. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. I left home when I was 18 and joined the military. Came to Fort Bliss, El Paso, Texas, and I've been here since I'll say about since 2021. And after I got out of the military, I went to the University of Texas at El Paso for 4 years, and I received my bachelor's in biological sciences. Now I am currently in the University of Texas School of Pharmacy program, and I decided to start being an influencer now at this point in my life because I just feel the elevation coming. I'm really about to elevate in my life. I really would like for the world, you guys, to be a part of my journey because I'm very well rounded. I have a lot of experience with hair care. I have a lot of experience with hair care, family. I do have 2 sons, and I have been married for 8 years. And just everything, finances. I'm currently, but we'll get to what I'm doing in my life with my money, not now. So I think that I can bring so much. I'm very honest, so I'm very honest, and I am not being an influencer for the coinage. I'm just here to basically be very transparent and to try out products, to give my full honest opinion, and that I will do. So let's get into my natural hair journey. In 2013, that was the last time I got a perm. Wait, before I start my journey, don't come on here. I don't want to hear it. I know I've made some mistakes, as you did too. So you're going to get these hands. If you're not going to get these hands. I'll probably never see you. But I know I've made a lot of mistakes. I really don't blame anyone for my journey being the way that it is. And I've also learned a lot, and I'm very happy for it. I'm very happy for the experiences that I have had with my hair, and I'm very happy for the progression that of my natural hair, because it's had its ups, it's had its downs, a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations. So as I said, the last time I got a perm was in 2013, maybe June of 2013. And then in September of 2013, I found out I was pregnant with my first son. So, when you're pregnant, they say you shouldn't get, when you're pregnant, they say that you shouldn't get any perms or any kind of chemicals in your hair. So I wasn't really serious about going all the way natural. I just was going to wait it out during my pregnancy and see how it went after that. And so I still wasn't serious. My husband pushed for me to go natural. He always say, like, you have beautiful hair. Look at them baby hairs, look at them waves in the ponytail. Go ahead and stop putting that garbage in your hair. From my personal experiences, I've always had hair with perms. I'm not gonna say it was super long, but I've always managed to keep hair on my head, and I always managed to try to have a healthy set of hair. And the whole being natural and not getting perm no more is very scary to me. So I just didn't want to dive right into it until I actually really found someone to help me through it. So I got the big chop May 27, 2015. So it was a lady here in El Paso that I met. She was a hairstylist. She was a natural hairstylist, actually. She only did natural hair. And she been in the business for about 35 to 40 years. So she was very old school. So I was like, this is good. I have somebody who's been working with natural hair. She know what she's doing. She know what she's talking about. So I'll let her lead and I'll follow behind. She she cut out all my perm May of 2015, and as she continued to teach me, she said that with natural hair, it's very easy to get a buildup on it. And once you get a buildup on it, it's no way of getting that buildup off. It takes away a curl pattern, and you can't wash it off. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to go there because I'm really tired of the cutting. And she also told me that only needed two things for my hair. She said that I only needed castor oil and shampoo. No conditioners, no deep conditioners, no nothing. Just castor oil and shampoo. So and she also made her own natural products, her own DIY. She made shampoo, she made gels and oils, hot oil treatment. She made different things, her own little conditioner, mask, whatever. But so she made these things, and I proceeded to see her every 2 weeks. And at that point in time, in 2015, I never touched my hair. I went to her every 2 weeks. She did whatever whatever style I wanted, mostly flat iron, because I felt as if my hair was really short to wear it out natural. And then when I was using the castor oil, it just was giving me this really flowy fro kind of look. So I really didn't like it. I thought I made a huge mistake. So I just continued to get it flat iron, and basically at that point in time, that's when I started the damage to my hair. So my hair was growing. You know, hair is a part of your body, so it's going to grow no matter what you do to it or don't do to it. So my hair was growing, but it still wasn't at the stage or the length that I wanted to wear natural, and I still wasn't really comfortable with just wearing it in its natural state. And so at that point in time, I continued to damage it. You know, I was getting my hair braided by the Africans. It was ripping out my edges, just braids too tight. I really just was trying to do something with it because I wanted to grow. The beginning of 2016, I started to wear my curls out more. My hair was growing. I started to do 2-strand twists. I started to do twist outs. I started to try to work with it because I saw that it was growing, but I also saw that when my stylist, my hairdresser, I also saw that when my hairdresser would wash my hair, that the ends were becoming straight and the curl wasn't there anymore. And that's when I realized, okay, let me stop. Let me scale back from the flat iron and just start doing some other things to my hair. And then in May of 2016, for some reason my hairdresser wasn't available, so I went to a different lady to get a Brazilian blowout. So she washed, conditioned, deep conditioned, hot oil treatment. She did everything that you're supposed to do. And then she also straight combed my hair with the hot comb. Then she flat ironed it twice, and she also used a curler to curl it. 2 weeks after that, once I went back to my hairdresser to wash my hair would not revert. It was just straight. You would have thought that I went somewhere and got a perm, because my curls was just gone. It just was straight. It would not revert. After that, my hairdresser was telling me, yeah, your hair is damaged. It's over with for it. Basically, we just have to grow and trim because the heat damage is just very severe. So I'm like, okay. I just went and got some kinky twists because I'm like, okay, I'm not about to deal with this. And I kept the kinky twist in for about 3 months. After the kinky twist, I went ahead and put more braids in it. Just more and more damage. All of 2017, 2018, I kept flexi rod sets in, 2-strand twist, and that was about it. And my ends were still a bit straight, but my hair was still trying to come back. It was trying to come back. 4 years post my big chop, and at that point I just was like, start thinking to myself like something has to be wrong, because I I've been growing my hair for 4 years, and it has been growing. It grows and grows and grows, but I am not retaining any length. My hair is very stagnant. It's very dull. It's very no bounce to it. It's just very blah, And more and more as I was just using the castor oil, my hair, more of my hair was coming out than it was growing. It seemed like I would have just huge balls of hair when I would have to detangle it before the style, because at that point I just was going to my hairdresser every 2 weeks for just for her to wash it, and then I'll go back home. I'll either put 2-strand twist in it, braids. I'll do a style for 2 weeks, and I'll go see her. She'll wash it, she'll treat it, she'll do what she needs to do with it. I'll go home, style it. But as I was styling and detangling, a lot of my hair was coming out, and at that point I told myself, no more flat irons, no more heat, no more heat. I don't care at what cost, what extent. I'm not getting no more heat to my hair, because I really started to feel some kind of way, and I just wanted, still having this crazy mindset of just want long hair, and it wasn't going well for me. So at the end of 2019, I got my last set of braids. I said, at this point, I'm a vow to myself, no more braids. Now, if I am going to get braids, these are going to be the hands that's going to do those braids, and no more extra hair, none of that braiding hair, that synthetic stuff. It just was, I was done with it, So I vowed that to myself December of 2019. And then the pandemic hit in March of 2020. So that's everything just really transformed for me. I stopped going to my hairdresser. I read The Science of Black Hair by Audrey Davis, and I just took control of my hair. And that could have been one of the best decisions I have ever made for my hair in my life. To do my own hair, learn my own hair, feel my own hair, wash my own hair, condition my own hair, just do whatever I need to do for my hair. So, and I love my hairdresser. Me and her we have built a huge bond over the years, and I love her as a person, but as far as a hairdresser, that probably will never happen again. I may not ever go to her again, just because my hair is doing so great. After I read The Science of Black Hair, I created my own regimen. Now it's December of 2020, and I've been at it with my hair for about 9 months now, with just me washing my hair every week to 2 weeks. Sometimes I keep my style in for 2 weeks just because I don't want to touch it. Doing the washing it, conditioning it, deep condition every week. Deep condition, leave-in condition, and styling. And I can say one of the biggest mistakes that I have made was not using the conditioners, because my hair thrives with it. It just thrives, just do the most with it. I even make my own deep conditioners, which is also perfect. My hair thrives with that as well. My hair has grown so much. It has grown past the stagnant shoulder length. I would say now my hair is just about I say armpit length, and my hair has never been that long. So once I took charge of my hair, it just grew and grew and grew, and it's like, thank you, mama, thank you. So I'm very grateful in a way for the pandemic, which it opened my eyes and it taught me so much about myself. And I have this tremendous amount of love for my hair, love and respect, thank you, girl. And I just love it. I just really can't stress enough how important it is for us to really get to know our hair, period. Like, get to know your own hair. Hairdressers is great, they have a job to do, yes, and I would never take away from that job, but it's very important for us to know our own hair, because if we don't, and some hairdressers do have the growing hands, they can grow some hair, you know, but if we don't, they also, hairdressers also work on a regimen for the masses, so they just about do everything with everybody, which it works for some people, and it doesn't work for others, because everybody's different. So I ain't you, you ain't me. What I do for my hair is not gonna work for your hair all the time. It just doesn't work that way. So it's very, very, very important for us to build that bond and build that relationship with our hair. And in October of 2020, I did get the Diva cut, or the Deva cut. I did go to a hairdresser only for her to shape my curls. So she did that for me. And she did a really good job. She did a really good job. She wasn't just snatching off hair and cutting off hair. I think she did a good job, but the only thing is, when she did try to do a wash and go on me, it didn't move me. So at that point, I vowed to myself that nobody else is cutting my hair. If I want to cut it a certain way, I'm just gonna have to do it. If I mess up, oh well, it's just hair, it'll grow back, you know. So I really made a vow, and I made a commitment to myself that no more heat. I did just blow dry my hair, and I really haven't blow dried it all of 2020. I may have blow dried it one other time, and that was it. So really no more heat, no more, not a lot of heat. I'm not gonna say no more heat, because I may use heat, but it's going to be like stretched out. It's going to be at least 3 to 4 months at a time. No more braids. So if I do decide to braid my hair, I will braid my own hair. If I want to add hair, I'll make sure I treat that hair, wash it, put some oils in it, do whatever I need to do with that hair so it doesn't dry out my real hair. And no more cuts. You know, if I want to clip my ends, I would do that myself. If so anything that surrounds this is all on me. It will be all on me, and that's what I'm going to do for me, for myself. But my hair is really flourishing, and I'm really happy that I had this time to, you know, get to know my hair and give it what it needs to thrive and be successful in this world. So yeah. So thank you so much for watching. This is just a little a backtrack of how it's been going for me, all the mistakes I've made, and what would happen if you know, let others take control of your hair. So I have made a lot of mistakes, and I'm happy that I did, because it would never happen again. I'm happy I learned from it. I moved on from it, and I'm happy we flourishing now. We passed the stagnant shoulder length. You know, I'm just about, you know, armpit length, which is good for me. And also one last thing before I go is I just want to say that always trying to worry about length is always going to not put you in a conducive situation for yourself. So what I mean by that, I don't care about length. My hair is going to grow. It's going to grow. If it's stagnant, it's stagnant. It has a growth period, and that's fine with me. But at this point, my main goal is healthy hair, healthy ends, healthy scalp, healthy length and retention, just health, health, health. If it grows, if the length grows during that, that's fine. Thank you. You know, that's fine. That's cool. That's dandy. If it don't, that's fine. That's cool. That's dandy too. But if it's healthy, that's all I care about. You know, really perfecting my my regimen, really finding the products that is going to really, really, really work well for me and my 4C hair. I do have 4C hair, and they say it's the worst hair to have. It's the hardest hair to grow, but I really just think that's a lie. But if you don't take nothing away from this video, just take away that please learn your own hair. I know it is very time consuming, very, very time consuming, but please set aside that time for yourself, because that's all included in the self-care. Please set aside that time for you to get to know your hair and your crown. And also, please stop worrying about length. Just worry about the health of your hair. Once you get the health right, the length is going to follow. Don't worry about length. Don't worry about it growing. Don't worry about none of that. Just as long as it's healthy. So, thank you so much for watching this intro video. Thank you for watching my natural hair journey. And I will continue to post videos just about my experiences and the things that I've learned, just not just really with natural hair. Now with starting this YouTube, I'm going to be very transparent. I'm going to be very honest, because like I said, I am not doing this for the coinage. And yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. And if you do like this content, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And also, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and hit the little bell notification so you can be notified every time I post a video. Peace. Just kidding. Bye.